I give blessings and protections to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, the ones from the coming future, the ones who's here now. But you know what? You know why you have a perfect time in your life and the best time in your life? And you just sit back and you think about it. When was the best time I ever had in my life? And I thought about it. I said, the best time of my life when everything I done, everything I did, man, was of God. Like everything, my every step was about God and learning. And then I got thrown off following others with this Rastafarian stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It kept me out the street. It kept me from harm's way. I even met some elders that taught me some things. So I'm not gonna push it all the way down, cause they like 85% right. I mean, all the way to the burning bush, to the Nazarene vow. It's just certain things with the king, you know, certain things with the king. But that's my favorite time in life. And I'm learning that, you know, you can go back there. You just have to start alone. Start all over alone, you know? And I find myself more happy praising God, trying to seek, like, I have communication with the Most High, trust me. But seeking it is like just like a plate of food. You was hungry all day. You just got a chance to eat. And you like, man, this is the best plate of food ever. And I'm just thinking like, the reason why there are so many people out here that's gonna be stuck in this flesh hell is because the spirits they devour. You know, like you notice when you look on the old liquor stores and beer stores, it says alcohol, beverages, and spirits. This is true. And if you putting something in your body where the Creator cannot enter, only one person that's gonna come there is the devil. All the negative energy is gonna come. I mean, you got people out there who was strong like I was at one time, but it's like I'm telling you, I ain't trying to influence you to go back to nothing. You wasn't born with it, you don't need it. You know what I mean? We wasn't born with some of the food we eat, but you know what I mean? If it ain't gonna help you out in a spiritual way, don't bother with it. But as long as I can remember, my funnest times of life is being spiritual and reading all the time and being to myself and going to the lakes and the rivers and the seas and making arts and crafts and just thinking about it now and then, all that stopped. I can't blame them because I could have been strong enough to just stay on focus, stay on course. Started meeting people who said they wanted to know the same things I knew, and I got into their world and started following them when I was just a leader. But my favorite times was seeking God and loving God, man. And even though I didn't get the characters right and the kingdom, but it just the faith itself felt so beautiful. You know what I mean? Just feels so beautiful, man. Like just beautiful, man. But what I'm telling people is the Creator cannot enter your temple, into your life. If you putting strong drinks, you know what I mean? You putting pharmaceutical pills, like it's just a lot of things that we're devouring every day, even in our foods, is scaring the Creator away from us. Like the Creator, every temple, every flesh out here can have God inside of it. So look at all the drugs in the neighborhoods and all the liquor stores and all the things people basically do to kill the pain, even if it's health wise or it's mental wise or physical. It just people are trying their best to kill the pain. But those things that they're devouring and inhaling, drinking, injecting, they're keeping them away from the Almighty Creator. That's why when people that's on their sick bed, they still praise God. They know, like, man, they still praise the Almighty Creator because they know there's a place after this. Now, I've been a witness to a lot of things, like, it's things that I have done that I'm like, only the Creator knows. And He'll set a prophet right before you in your church, in your house, walking down the street, and they will prophesy that to you. And you be like, ain't no way in hell, but you find out. See, the Creator gonna show His face. And I mean, yeah, I like to gibberish a lot. I jump from subject to subject, but I'm just hoping that you understand that my favorite time of life was seeking and searching the only father I ever had. Yeah, I have a flesh father. He wasn't there for me. And I have a flesh mother, but she treated me different. You know what I'm saying? Made me the black sheep of the crew, and sometimes that rejection is protection. And I'm just thinking, Almighty Creator, thank you for everything. Thank you, Creator. Like, I've been in and out smoking marijuana, smoking tobacco. I mean, I don't drink like that, but I'm just telling you, y'all, like, give all that stuff up. Your favorite time in life is when you're searching for the Most High. You need to go back to that. Even though number 6, is it number 6? No, it's Psalms 104. He causes the grass to grow for cattle and the herb for service of man, that he be glad to bring other. But right now, I have no time for the Psalms 104. Yes, the burning bush is what it is, y'all. But right now, I'm just thinking about the best times in my life and how these things that we're inhaling and drinking is destroying our temples. And the only person that want a raggedy temple is Satan, because he do not like the ways of man. He is trying to prove to the Almighty Creator we are not worthy of salvation. We are not worthy of His grace. We are not worthy of going to that great place. You know what I mean? You don't want to be reincarnated again, because you're going to be right here in this flesh hell. I'm telling you, get right. Don't be on your last days. Don't let this mirage and camouflage get to you. A lot of people that pass away as babies and come with deformities and retardation, they done things. I'm not saying they always bad. They done things in their past lives. Okay? So don't let that be the camouflage of you not knowing the truth. Like, you won't get it because, oh, well, people die and people come out deformed and people have stillborn babies and you don't know the generational curse, man. You don't know why they went through that. They don't even know why. But somebody in their past done something that made them have to take that fall. So I'm just thinking about the best times I had in my life, man, and I'm just going back to it, man. I do gospel hip hop music. I used to sing like an angel, man, and just smoking cigarettes and Black and Miles and marijuana and all that. Just like, the marijuana brings it out, but it's a gateway if you're not strong enough. It'll have you on something else, how you lusting, how you fornicating. Just it's not made for everyday use. But I'm just telling you right now, I'm not even on that. I'm thinking about, man, the biggest high is the most high.